Okay, welcome to my YouTube video. Today we're going to be setting up a trail camera. Going to leave it soak in the woods for a week or so. Then we'll come back and check it. And then we're going to do some hunting afterwards. We're walking down in this little path. We don't hunt this property. As you can see, that is state property right there. That's the property that we do hunt. Down here is not the property that we hunt, but we do, however, just walk this just to be able to get to our path to lead to our property that we're hunting. So I'll try to remember to talk a little bit through this video so it's not quite so boring, but there's only so much talking I want to do because we are walking into the woods. It is pre-rut. Well, I think it's pre-rut. I think they're just getting ready to start pre-rutting. And we might be able to see some signs of it going in here. This is private property. I'm not going onto their private property. I am actually going over to state land, which is approximately about right here. And now we're on state land. So we're going to walk back here. I have a stand put up back here that we're going to be walking back here looking at. And as you can see, a path I'm following. I will veer off this path, probably about right now. There's a beautiful spot back in here. And now we've picked up another path. And we just keep on walking back in here. And eventually we'll run across my stand. If you'll see that big tree right in front of us, right off to the left of that is my stand. That's how I always know where I'm going. They have previously stowed my ladder going up to it. Probably scrappers. They're known for that. They couldn't get the stand down because I have it up there with a chain and a lock, and they wasn't able to get it down. So I put a climbing stick up that I had. I have not hunted that this year, but I do plan on it. So we're just going to be walking around a little bit, looking for a good place to put a trail camera. I would love to get what's coming out into this opening right here, but I want to be able to go back far enough to kind of get it out of main view, because oh, looky there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. A big scrape. Wow. This is the first time with a hat cam. I'm hoping that it's picking up correctly and I'm not bending my head too much. Wow, I think I would like to have that in that tree right there, or right there. Trying to figure out which would be the best tree to use. I'm afraid that those leaves that are hanging low, by moving, they're going to cause me to pick up hundreds of photos of leaves moving. So, but I think that's going to happen if I put it in either tree. I don't see any rubs on the trees anywhere. Like I said, pre-rut is just getting ready to start. We're in kind of pre-rut. But I think since right there is my stand, I think I will take a chance and maybe tromp down some of these smaller trees here. We're not really going to break them or hurt them or anything. We're just going to kind of bend them down and try not to leave any of my scent anywhere. And we're just going to kind of bend them down if they'll stay. If they don't, it's okay. It's not worth me breaking them or cutting them down. Not that I'm a tree hugger or a tree saver or anything. I just don't see any point in breaking things. Or I know you hear a lot of things that sound like I'm breaking them. That's just dried out limbs and stuff on the ground. I think I'm going to put my camera, which is my cutty back, which I would imagine is not going to be able to go around. No, it is not going to be able to go around that tree. So my options are that tree up there, which I think the motion would reach that far. That's right in front of my stand. Or one of those little small trees right there. I feel as that would be too much out in the open. So I think I'm going to do this one right over here. This looks like a little dead thing. Yep, it is. It's just stuck in the ground. It actually looks like it fell out of a tree somewhere. Okay, so now we're going back down to the camera. And I'm going to point it in the general vicinity of that. I know you guys are not catching what I'm doing on cam, I'm sure. But I'm just basically fixing my buckle for my trail cam so I can get my trail cam on there. Get it pointed about in the right direction. I had no idea that that was even going to be back here, that scrape. And I want it out just enough that I can also get anything that's coming into this clearing. All right. Now, make sure that I've got it set on wide view, which I do. This little lever here can go up and down. And make sure that it's pointed about the way that I want it. About right there. And then we will arm it. Let's see. We're going to arm it. It says it's arming. We have a memory card in there. A large 64 gig memory card. And we're just going to walk away for about a week. And see what we get. I think I'm actually going to turn that camera a little bit more into the opening. Because although I care about how big that buck is, I do not care to get nothing but him. I'd like to see what kind of movement I've got coming back here and what kind of traffic of deer I have coming back through here. Now we'll gently work our way back out. And come up through the road again that we come down. The general rule with hunting state land, with this state land, and this state land only is the only one that I know anything about, There is actually no, there's a little bit of a scrape. Sorry, I didn't mean to get off key. There's a little bit of a scrape right there. Or a rub, rather. I'm sorry, a rub. So, it's really not kicked in full yet, but it will soon. Anyways, back to what I was saying about state land. It's only for this state land. This is the only state land that I know about, that I know the rules about. There is no road leading into this state land. There is no road bordering this state land. So they give us kind of a leeway or a right-of-way to be able to come down this old road and then jot over into state land. As long as you don't go past that fence that I showed at the beginning, which is actually just right over there. I'm just kind of walking around a little bit, seeing if I see any more rubs or scrapes. There goes a little chipmunk. I don't know if you can see him. There he goes. As long as you don't go past that fence, you're safe. Now, if you go past that fence, you're clearly going onto private property, because that's what they have the fence up for. It's for you not to go past that. I see a couple old bottles up here, is what I'm stopping to look at, and they're just beer bottles. They're not that old. So we're back up on the road again, and what I was telling you is, if you stay on this road, you don't pull down here because you don't want to block it. You can see that gate's got a lock on it. You can see the private property, no trespassing. I make a right there and I go over, and within 10 steps I'm on state land. All this about 10 foot in is this gentleman's land, which this used to be an old golf course, and it's closed, has been closed for many years. I hear there's great hunting back there, but they don't allow you permission, so I'll never know. I'm not going to sneak back there. It's not worth it to me, and I'm not disrespectful to other people, so I'm not going to trespass. I know that you noticed that when we first come up in through here, that there is a no trespassing sign right up here at the head of the road, and I understand that. And even though it doesn't sound right, I'm really not trespassing, because we have a leeway to be able to do this, to get onto state land. There is no other way. Well, yeah, I guess there is. This is just the easiest way to get back in there, and we have a leeway to do that. I can tell that somebody's actually pulled back in here. Not all the way. They pulled back to about that tree there. It has the black posted no trespassing sign. Kind of makes me wonder who that was, because I think I'm the only person hunting state land this year. And you can also see a posted sign right there that's private property. I don't go onto that property. I'm just walking down this little road to the fence to the right. 10 steps in, I'm in state land. Yes, I could get out of my truck, walk in 10 foot and walk through the woods, but then I'm scaring all the deer off, which I'm probably doing recording this video anyways. But as a normal, I don't do this. I don't talk. I try to go a little quieter, a little slower, but I'm doing this for video purposes. And I think I'm okay being this close to pre-rut. So now we're going to get back to the truck, and we're going to get our gear on and our equipment out and everything, and then I'll start recording a hunting video. Hopefully we'll see something. I think we will. I have a great spot set up for today. Excuse me. Please like and subscribe. Also, make sure you check out my other videos for hunting, magnet fishing. Yes, I did say magnet fishing. You have to check it out. It's really cool. Product reviews, and a lot of the products that I'm going to be reviewing is things such as that Cuddyback trail camera I just took in, the bow that I choose to use, and different things of that nature. They will all be hunting related, but the majority of the beginning will be hunting related. And then I'll do different reviews on different magnets that have different pulls. A 250 pound pull, a 300 pound pull, maybe a 500 pound pull. And, you know, let you know what I think's better, the best. And we'll do some product reviews, and we're just going to do some family outings and stuff of that nature. And just like and subscribe and keep up with us. Thank you.